Hey guys, I appreciate you guys listening. Please smash that like button. If you really get some information from these, please subscribe. It just helps get the video out there for more to see. I appreciate you guys. And I'm bringing this update from outer space because that's where the PAC media rights deal is. Just heard an update from the Monty Show talking about the AD over there at Arizona State, who was sharing that now the expectation is July, August for the media rights deal to kind of be presented. July 1st is the time at which San Diego State has to give notice before that date, or otherwise it'll be 17 million times 3 for a buyout. So in other words, the PAC probably won't be expanding. The other issue is how are they going to do, as the Monty Show did point out, how are they going to do their media days? Oh boy, it's getting rich. I mean, really, if you wanted to watch a program that's just too funny to watch, this is it. Means the Pac-12 and their media rights. And if I'm the teams, especially the teams that don't want to be left in the dust, I'm probably looking at, let's say, some way to sign on the dotted line agreeing into a different league. Now, if that's Oregon and Washington, I've probably already got some strong contract numbers and things out with the Big Ten. If I'm the three corner schools plus one, because I don't know if Utah would stay in the Pac-12 no matter what. I mean, it seems to me that they would, just because they want a playoff berth. Well, with no other teams in their league that are serious, and sure, I could see that. But it's a real telltale story when you continue to push off your negotiations, your deal, as far as a reveal deal. When you push that off, I mean, there was a time when we thought, okay, it'll happen in February, and it didn't happen in February. And that's why PATC, that's the Greg Flugar Empire, reported that the odds of the Pac staying together after February was now against them. Of course, we're on the hot bubble of the Flugar Empire, which is tomorrow is the end date for that. Since the AD is now pushing this out even further, I don't know if that bubble, I mean, they should have boiled over. So one person was saying in the remarks that it feels kind of like the frog in the kettle at this point. They don't even realize the water is boiling all around them. So, and I mean, I would think that they're wiser than this, but the situation is not good. As the Monty Show also pointed out, that the NFL has signed with NBC for a playoff game, so they don't really have any money left. There's a lot of things happening in the market right now that are just not happening for the good of the Pac. So it's kind of sad in that sense. But, I'm only bringing this because there's no good news coming for the Pac. Pushing this out to July, August kills any expansion. So you're dealing with 10 teams having a hard time getting a deal. And when they finally get whatever this deal is, whatever it is, and who cares at this point, money, streaming, linear, the deal, whatever that really becomes. Number one, is it enough money for the teams to say, we're going to bite this one because we just hate the Big 12 that much? Knowing that in the next year, next contract, next GORE, whatever that is, 5 years, that Oregon and Washington probably won't be there. They'll be in the Big Ten. So now that means that you sucked it up, taking way less money and way less exposure for 5 years. with no expansion because you didn't have the money to pay because you took so long to get this deal. So now you don't have San Diego State at a minimum, or SMU or any other expansion candidates. Now let's get to July and August where you don't have any expansion, and two of the teams, let's say Colorado and Arizona, decide, we'll sign with the Big 12 because, we just don't want to go down with the ship. Now, if Colorado and Arizona take out, you have 8 teams. You have 8 teams. So now you have to start all over with your negotiations, and let's see what kind of money 8 teams is going to get. I mean, wow. It's not good. It's getting worse. The picture's getting darker, not clearer. There's no sense of urgency with with the PAC administrations. It blows me away that I don't know where they're at or where they're going, but it's not good. Well, I appreciate you guys watching, and man, we'll see. It should July, August, maybe we'll find something out by their PAC media days. We're getting ready for the last year on their contract. So we'll see. Maybe we'll find something out. Maybe we won't. But I appreciate it.
Big 12 open for business. There is no doubt the Big 12 is open for business. We will leave no stone unturned to drive value for the conference.